Physically, in terms of his pace.
Well, because just occasionally I get the feeling
to do the work they have to do to get players out, to get them in, whereas City are able to buy a player.
Record, but I think these two players, again we go back to it.
It should at least in part be enjoyed and not just endured as in days gone by. The Hammers are where they deserve to be in the table. The question is, can they stay there? Today may be an indicator to that end. 4 straight wins across domestic and European competition have well and truly increased the already evident spring in City's. Manchester City have generally enjoyed themselves to stride out of midfield early on. And along. Cresswell behind. Trying to bend it in towards Benrahma. Just create. Walker fancies this, and why not?
Presence to buy himself that yard of space, and from there, just see.
In from Johnson. It's a tasty ball over penalty area. And still going here, and still. He very nearly managed to force it home. No one to play with in the middle. So
it was a clever run, though. Use the movement of Mahrez.
Play. Laporte's in there. Giving Manchester City the lead. Mahrez striding on and scoring beautifully.
Fabianski is struggling with the conditions at the moment. With the right decision.
And indeed, it is a free kick to West Ham United. In towards Gundogan, brought it down beautifully, tried to work something spectacular out. Rice, now Jesus on the run, and Fabianski likewise. 4 in the middle waiting. Bernardo Silva's one of them. Just couldn't generate any power. Go to the other end. Benrahma goes for it. Jesus. Gundogan perhaps. It is, but just dragging it rather than powering it goalwards.
Out wide, Rice was on the flank behind if he got that touch away.
Bruce makes his way into the middle. This is Sterling. Tries to curl it. What was going on there, but Bahlio now. Stretching away from Laporte to bit back.
Here's a booking, and
Warren Cresswell weighing up his options and deciding to fire it towards goal himself. Sterling once again. He has it. He looks to bend it. Someone had to tap it in, and Ilkay Gundogan
allows Mahrez into the box. Masuaku isn't able to this time. His reaction's not there. Masuaku saying, that's why you're in the team, that's why you're...
Here's Benrahma now, who finds a little bit of room.
Because he's had, it's just that opportunity to get up.
Manchester City look to gallop forward with Jesus, who fires it.
Deciding to leave Sterling, to take the option to get on the line, and boy, what a fantastic decision that was.
What's going on in the penalty area? It's a good ball though. Cancelo involved, palmed away to Mahrez. Benrahma looks to bend one in towards Manchester City with their noses in front at the snow. At the
choice as an outfield player, he sat in having a last cup of tea before
league wins. Room here for Johnson. And off Laporte. Rice moves towards it and prepared. Sterling trying to stop. There he is. Fabianski tried to stop him, and heroic defending keeps the ball away. Here comes the corner. Dorcello in turn for Sterling. Again helping it over. Important header away by Zuma. Sterling steps away from Johnson. Over it goes. Sofal steering it away. Cancelo. Fabianski comes out. Over towards Dawson. Tried to knock it down. Rice. They want him to shoot. He'll take it on. In from Johnson. Edison's after it. Sterling. Gundogan wants it. Gets it. And Mahrez. Diaz is jumping. He's got 2 to pick out in the middle. Finish by the... And they could be in again here. They are. Beaten by an offside flag.
Not really.
Thronton. Fernandinho just caught on it. What a strike that is, by the way. It may mean little in the context of the game, but Lanzini with a belter.
There's a first sight of him. We might have to wait a little bit longer to see Darwin Núñez today. But these two are the standard setters in England. Manchester City were Premier League champions for a fourth time in 5 years. Liverpool were about as close as you can get to winning everything, but narrowly missed out. It starts in Leicester because of tomorrow. De Bruyne. And again. Away by De Bruyne almost.
Manchester City are really going to be after trying to hit Haaland early. De Bruyne in the pocket space is just trying to feed him constantly. Space for De Bruyne will be more apparent. It will be that number 10.
Here comes City. This is Haaland on the turn. He can...
I think the language barrier was difficult, I've heard, and really tried to settle him in and get him in as quick as
well. They're fighting everybody from the outside, creating that siege mentality. Trying to find Haaland, who is sizing one up.
He's like probably a City player with...
On ITV from tomorrow morning at 9:20. And this is Haaland. With Robertson coming round the back. It's still Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Haaland! The mustard either.
His left foot, and maybe should he have gone with his right. There's a glimpse of, in the 18, some good young players in there that can step in. Sometimes you don't need to buy.
Getting a crossing, which is...
And you're thinking, Haaland get across.
It's a little bit late from Fabinho, but City looking to respond with Grealish. This ball long. Useful. Grealish. Haaland, who's touched... Sometimes players just want to get straight in charge. Who last season was the star for Benfica, and there is Erling Haaland. Both teams. With one of his telling offside.
No, definitely not.
Comes across, Grealish with the delivery.
Yes.
De Bruyne looking to get round the back is Walker. Robertson did. That it be part of his quadruple all the time.
That's it, you know, even if he just makes the City defenders drop, it would be a great battle. Over the course of however long those two are else. Each other.
Very often that you see Virgil van Dijk flawed. Searching out Foden, who kept it in. Haaland! Ball went out of play. I don't think we're going to have to use too much of the VAR check for that. Oh, the rebound!
No, it just didn't do it, and it's one of them as a player, just put your hand on your head.
What a chance to open his City on one or two big pots at the end of last season.
Basically, in England, Liverpool win the...
Look very strong.
It's funny, is it? If you win this from Liverpool's point of view...
Players move on. You get new strikers coming in, a younger striker, hungry.
City are going to create a lot of chances, like we've seen with Núñez. If Núñez, the goal what Núñez just scored for Liverpool, you don't...
Times.
Yeah. The Van Dijk Haaland was first half. It was pretty intense. Second half, not quite as.
To go through and get a half chance, finish that goal so as they can get into their game.